Hi, welcome to SerperCon. My name is Logan. I am here to help you get started by creating a project and running your first report in SerperCon today. When you first get into SerperCon, it will prompt you to create a project as reports are associated to projects. So you'll see this green button in the center here for Add New Project. It is also available in the top right as well when you have projects existing. This is where you name your project. This is where you would potentially have one of your clients, or if you own a brand and want to track that brand, here is where you would enter that in. So let's just do, we're going to do our friends at Moonello for an example. And then you want to provide the domain name for Moonello. So projects are tied to domain names or domains, and then all of your subsequent reports within that project are tied to this domain. As for tags, tags can really be what you make them. They can be tags for different services, different products, tags for different sections of your website, you name it. Feel free to use the tags in any way that makes most sense for you. I am going to name our tag Custom Software because that is one of Moonello's services. Once you hit add, this creates the project and that will appear right here. As you can see, it shows the project name, the URL, you can see the number of reports that have been run inside this project, and then you can see the associated tag for this project as well. Now to run a report, we're going to hit View Project, and there is an add button on the left-hand side for SERP reports, so you can add a new report there. Or there's also this box up here in the right corner where you can also run a report. The first thing you are prompted to do when creating a report is choose a city for Google rankings. Essentially, search results vary by location, so this is choosing the location for the results you want to view for a specific search query. Which brings me to the second box you are prompted to fill out. So SerperCon gives an example as running shoes. I am going to use Custom Software as that is one of Moonello's services. You could use Custom Software Development, Custom Software Michigan. You could do a how-to question, and so on and so forth. Subdirectory is directing from the domain to a specific page, so I'm going to use Moonello's software development services page for this. So this report will show me where Moonello's software development services page ranks, as well as what the other ranking sources are for the search query Custom Software run in Northville, Michigan. Lastly, you can select the frequency you want this report to run. You could do daily, weekly, monthly, or once. I am going to stick with once and hit add. Then the report will start to generate, which it usually takes about 3 to 5 minutes, and SerperCon will also send you an email when your report is ready, so we're just going to pop back in a few minutes and check. Once your report has run, you will see it under your project, so I see it under my project Moonello, and if you go ahead and click on that green icon, it will take you to the page performance page of your SERP report. This gives you insights about your own page and your own score. SERP competition goes into sort of competitive insights and what other sources rank and title tag changes. And then we also have the optimize page, which features our optimized content outline, keywords and entities you may be missing, and our check relevance tool. There are also other tools available within SerperCon like Share a Voice and our AI Overview Optimizer. If you navigate back to the projects page, you will see the project you just created here. So I see Moonello's here, and you also see that you now have one SERP report under this project. You also have the opportunity to add a new project using either of these methods from this page. If you hit these green dots over here, you have the option to favorite, edit, or delete a project. And if you go into View Project, you will see the report you created there. All right, so that is your intro to creating projects and running reports in SerperCon. In the future, there will be other videos, including an in-depth analysis of what you find in your SerperCon report. But until then, feel free to reach out with any questions. We will link the contact for support in the description below. Again, we are so happy you're here, and welcome to SerperCon.